could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that. You could bet that, never gotta sweat that.
I'll be the rubber band, you'll be the match, I will be a fuse. Boom.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is Chad with Jedi Junk Removal. It's Tuesday, second day of the week. Yesterday was an awesome day. We had a total of $6,700, 2 jobs. Great start for the week. Today it looks like we have a pretty busy set schedule. We have 6 jobs on the board. Yesterday I predicted we're gonna hit $4 today, so that'd be over $10 in 2 days. Let's see if we can make that shit happen. First things first, we got started very early today, 5 a.m. We've already gassed up. Let's grab some coffee. We're headed to the dump to unload the truck before we head out to our first jobs about an hour away. So I just want to bring something up, guys. Yes, we are having an awesome week so far. Today it looks like it's going to be a good day as well. But then, just like all businesses, especially in junk removal, there's ups and downs. I look at my schedule for tomorrow and we don't have anything booked as of right now for tomorrow. So first 2 days look like they're going to be awesome, but then tomorrow is going to be kind of iffy. I'm hoping it's one of those days where, as of right now, we don't have anything on the board, and then by the end of the day, we have 6-7 jobs. We'll see what happens. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, we got started early today because our first job is at 6 a.m. We have that 2-hour arrival window. We won't be arriving until about 7. We have quite a bit of traveling. But as of right now, we're headed to the dump. We're going to get there same time as they open, get that knocked out, and then head out to Thousand Oaks. But yep, happy Tuesday, everybody. Let's get this day started. So we're here at the dump this morning. They don't open till 6. We're about 10 minutes early, so I figure I'll take this time to give you a little more insight on a few things. So we're in line at the dump right now. So yesterday I touched the topic of profit and losses. I brought up the fact that this is more than just junk removal. You have to basically be on top of where your dumps are, the closest dumps, the cheapest dumps, basically to make sure that you get the profit, the proper profit margins that you want. You know, the last thing you want to do is have an awesome day, but your profit margins suck, which basically kind of just washes it all out. And at the end of the day, I would feel defeated if we had a $6,700 day and our profit margin was $1,000 because we did a whole bunch of extra driving. We didn't go to the dumps that were the cheapest or anything like that. A little insight, like yesterday, we had a $6,700 day. Our profit margin was somewhere between 50 and 60%. So out of 6,700, our profit margin was somewhere around $4 I think. That's basically what we made minus like our Google ads, our advertising, all the dump fees we had yesterday, a couple of trips to the gas station. We had quite a few dumps yesterday. We actually had a pretty heavy one. It was about a $300 dump. We had about 4 tons in the truck. So it was a heavy one. It would be nice out of $6,700 to have $5 grand, $6 grand of that being profit, but that's just not the way it works. Like, we do have our Google advertising, our dump fees, our gas. Sometimes it really sucks when we have, say, a tire blowout or a flat tire, we have to go get that replaced. Cuts into those margins. But you know, yesterday, because we actually played it the way we needed to play it, we used all the proper dumps, we were efficient with our time, we had a pretty good profit margin. So out of 6,700, like I said, we had about $4 grand. But you always have to be on top of what you're doing and be smart about where you're dumping, how much time you're spending on a job. You know what I mean? You figure the more time we spend on a job, the more your labor costs are, stuff like that. So yeah, just keep in mind when you're doing your jobs, don't just go to what's easy, the dumps that are easiest, stuff like that. You always want to go where things are going to be most cost effective and work with your schedule, work with your profits, because you always want those profit margins where they need to be so you're actually making money instead of losing money. So now we're starting to move. The dump is open, so we're going to get in here, dump this load, and head off to the first job. All right, so we just got to the first customer. We just have a few mattresses, nothing major. Easy, quick grab and go. So we're gonna go and get this knocked out and be on our way. All right, so we got the first job all taken care of. It was a quick grab and go, just a minimum 125. Now we're at a point in our schedule right this morning that we're basically gonna be, we just called an Audible. I'm gonna try to show you on the maps here. I hope you can actually see it. So you can see on the maps, that's our route for today. We were going to go from here back to here, then all the way back up to here. So basically, we're gonna do about an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours, because traffic's building up, of extra driving when we don't need to. So what we did is we actually called our next customer, said, hey, is it okay to go ahead and move you out to 10 a.m. and they were fine with it. So what we're gonna do is we're actually gonna go to the job that's right next to us, and then from there we'll head back towards LA and then work the rest of our schedule. So this is a big thing about being proactive with your schedule and trying to be as efficient as possible. An hour and a half to 2 hours possibly of drive time could definitely affect your schedule, basically cause you to be late to other jobs, everything else like that. So now we are actually headed to a job that we started yesterday that we already know what it is. It's gonna be 2 truckloads. We practically have an empty truck, so everything's gonna be good to go. And then from there, we're gonna actually work our way towards LA and then work all the way through LA, all the way to Pasadena. So yeah, this is where we actually just were proactive about our schedule, calling Audible, making it work for us, saved us about an hour and a half to 2 hours worth of drive time in rush hour traffic. But before I head to the next job, I'm actually gonna call dispatch, let them know that we called the Audible, what the Audible is, so they got change the schedule so everything's in the proper order. Then we'll be headed to our next job. All right, guys, we are back at this job that we started yesterday. Probably looks familiar, so I'll go a little more depth. So all this stuff that you see everywhere, everything in this brush back here, all the stuff that's just kind of just miscellaneously thrown everywhere. All of this, this stuff, that miscellaneous stuff there. But yeah, we're gonna get started on this job. We're looking at another 2 truckloads. Easy money, easy money. A lot of work, but easy money. Gonna get this job done. Load up first load, and then we'll get off to the dump. First truck's done. As you can see, we're full. Well, that first section of the yard is complete, so that's one load there. We're gonna head off to the dump, start on the second load. All right, so we just got done dumping our first load at the dump. It was 79.40. We're about 5 minutes away from the job site. It's awesome that this job is a multiple load job. Dump is 10 to 15 minutes away, so it's convenient as can be. So yeah, we're headed back to the job site. We're hoping to get the rest of this stuff done in one more load, and then we'll dump that and head off to our third job. Today's becoming a very efficient day, which means it's gonna be a profitable day. It's all gonna work out.
It's gonna roll me. I ain't the sharpest tool in the shed. She was looking kind of dumb with her finger and her thumb in the shape of an L on her forehead.
Well, the years start coming and they don't stop coming. Fed to the rules and I'll hit the ground running. Didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart but your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back streets? You'll never know if you don't go. You'll never shine if you don't glow.
Our second job is officially complete. The job was $23.90. We didn't get a tip today, but yesterday, you know, he tipped us quite a bit, $530 something. We still have 4 more jobs to go to. As of right now, we're headed to the dump. We're gonna dump off this load, and I believe our next job is about 45 minutes away from the dump. So we're gonna have a little bit of a commute to our next job, but no big deal. It's something we do every day. So yeah, we're off to a good start, very good start.
Hey now, you're an all-star. Get your game on, go play. Hey now, you're a rock star. Get the show on, get paid. Only shooting stars break the mold.
All right, so we're here at the third job. So it's just a treadmill folded up, some styrofoam, ain't nothing major. We're gonna get this thing started. I'm gonna go grab the truck, back it in the driveway. I can almost guarantee you Steve will have it at the end of the driveway. We'll throw it in, be out, and on our way to the next job. So we got a little bit of free time before we have to be at our next job, probably about an hour. We're gonna be running around putting up some signs. As of right now, I'll show you what we got. It's a pretty busy intersection out here in Sherman Oaks. So if you come up to this light, wham, there goes our sign. Now, coming from the opposite direction, see our sign. And then you can see the sign from when they're stuck at that light. We're trying to put these signs up in places where you can see them. Pretty busy intersections. You can see the whole time that I'm standing here doing this video, we actually have quite a bit of traffic right here, and it only gets busier later in the day. Plus, it comes out of a whole neighborhood of houses back there. That's how we spend our free time now, is putting up yard signs and hopefully getting calls and appointments from those. It's a new type of advertising that we're doing. I think I showed you guys yesterday, we hit a pretty big intersection. We actually put up 12 signs yesterday. Today, those were our first 2. We're gonna go find a couple more intersections in this neighborhood since we're about 15 minutes away from our next job, and we have about an hour's worth of free time. So we'll show you the next signs. Show you kind of where we're at. Here's the intersection. Off the corners. See the sign right there? Perfect. Sign number 3, baby. Sign number 3. I just put up my 4th and 5th yard sign, right? So I'm standing on the corner of Magnolia Boulevard and Van Nuys over here by Sherman Oaks BMW. As you can see this way, you can see our sign. You look across the street. There. And there. We put out a lot of signs. I'd probably say a total. Yesterday I already put up 12, today another 5, so that's 17 just in the last 2 days. I know our guys over the weekend probably put up another 10. Quite a few signs in the last like 5 days, and I'm really hoping that they do, like I said, make a difference and we get the business that we're looking for out of them. But we'll see, we'll definitely see. All right, quick little update in our day. We just finished up with our 4th job. First job was a minimum, second job was 2 truckloads, third job was another minimum, 4th job, we were bamboozled, straight bamboozled. Our schedule said we had an apartment clean out. We showed up and it was a minimum. It was a mattress and a little nightstand and another little nightstand. But yeah, it wasn't much. So my hopes of my $4 day today is getting shot. As of right now, we are looking at 2860, 4 jobs, 2860, which isn't bad. Not where I wanted to be today, not where I was expecting it by the looks of the schedule, what we had to be picking up and whatnot. But I'm still gonna be shooting for that $4 today. So we're about 30 minutes out from our next client, which is our 2 p.m. appointment, which is gonna put us a little early. So we're gonna give them a call, see if they're okay with us showing up around 1:30, and then just keep on going from there. After the next job, we only have 1 left. So that's where we're at. 4 jobs, 2860 with 51.75 in tips. Woo-hoo! We have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff here besides a broken down piano, which Steve is
Getting it done.
getting it done. Yeah, so we got this piano here. It's in kind of shambles. Then we just have a bunch of miscellaneous stuff, such as the planner, shop vac, this stuff here, broken down wheelbarrow, table. While we're going, I just want to show you the view. It's gorgeous, definitely gorgeous. Then we have these chairs, the trash can, this stuff, chairs, and then just some totes and AC unit and just miscellaneous stuff. So this job was bid at $295 to $395, depending on where we're at. I'm thinking it's going to end up being on the higher end at $395, and let you know how it goes. All right, so we just got done with our 5th job of the day. Ended up being a $495 load, quarter truck. As of right now, we're at $3,355. Not only was it $495, but he tipped us both $40, so it's an $80 tip. So we're off to a good start for the first 2 days. So the first 2 days of business this week, we have hit $10,000. And we still have 1 more job to go. It's an awesome feeling to to hit days like this. Probably mentioned it multiple times, but I'm getting off the truck at the end of this week. So these are gonna be my last videos for a little bit. I'll still be shooting some videos just for my fans, just so you guys know I'm not gonna be gone forever, but I'm gonna be starting my new endeavor as an operations manager for Jedi Junk Removal. But this is definitely a great way to send off me being on the truck. You know, I mean, a great way to say goodbye. 10 grand the first 2 days of the week. Kind of curious to see what our total results for the rest of the day is gonna be. It definitely feels good. It is what it is. We're headed to our last job of the day. We're about 15 minutes away. Customers waiting for us. Not gonna be too bad. Just 15 boxes full of random stuff. So we'll see what it is when we get there. So we're taking this stuff here. Oh, these boxes, nothing crazy. These fans are going too?
Yeah, one's missing a cord, this one's just broken.
Okay, so we'll take those. These boxes here, that stuff here, nothing major?
I was hopeful that packing everything up at least made it easier to move. I'm just worried about it taking up a lot more space now.
No, you're good. No, you're definitely good. It's not gonna be nothing major. This is definitely the easiest job of, I would say the easiest job today, right, Steve? Yeah. Yeah, so we have all these boxes, and we're gonna be looking somewhere about a quarter truck to end the day, which would be $4.95. So we're gonna go ahead and get this knocked out, and we're gonna end our day today. All right, so the job's complete. You can see all the boxes are gone. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Everything's all taken care of. Customers taking care of payment. We'll be headed out of here. Well, thank you. Appreciate your business for the, what, third time?
Yes, sir.
All right, you have a good one.
Likewise, sir. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Appreciate your time today.
Oh, no, we appreciate you calling us back out. And then we have Steve. Safety first. Well, I'll catch your boots. I got you.
Force. That's the force.
Yeah. May the force be with you. Hopefully if you fall, you just start levitating. All right, so today has come to an end. We finished all 6 jobs. I predicted $4 grand a day, 4 to 5 grand, at least 4. We came up a little shy. So today was 6 jobs, $3,850 with $150.75 in credit card tips, another $80 in cash tips. So what, $240.75 in total tips for the day. Somewhere around $760 for 2 days in tips, which is awesome. $10,545 in 2 days. 8 jobs, over 10 grand. I apologize now if the videos seem a little bit short and I haven't been really commentating or giving you guys suggestions about certain things, or even the videos of the jobs have been kind of short. I've been really focused on getting these jobs done and being as efficient as possible. Like I said, this isn't just removing junk, you know. We have to really be on top of things and being as efficient as possible. Like this morning, we called that Audible, where we flip-flopped 2 of our jobs to save us about an hour and a half of drive time back and forth. Worked out perfect because the job that we were doing that had 2 truckloads was about 10 to 15 minutes from the dump, so it worked out very, very efficient. Then everything after that rolled into place. I'm always talking about the guys in the truck and what we need to do and how we need to be efficient, get the jobs done, get the jobs right, all that. But I have to honestly say that what we do on the truck isn't possible without our call center and our dispatchers. Brittany and Edward, I mean, they do an amazing job answering the phones, booking the jobs for us, getting us the information that we need from the customers. If we are tied up driving or dealing with certain things, they are really on top of contacting customers if we needed them to contact them or bill a customer over the phone, just to save us a little bit of time so we keep on pushing through our day. So I just definitely want to give a shout out to our call center and dispatchers, Brittany and Edward, for doing such an amazing job and keeping us moving out here on the field. But yeah, it's definitely been an awesome day. I mean, I think I've said that at least 20 times in the last couple videos. I'm really looking forward to the end of this week. Kind of excited, a little bit nervous, but mostly excited for what this new opportunity has to come. But yeah, we're gonna end this day with me saying again, Jedi Junk Removal in 2 days of work this week has knocked out over $10,000. I will be back filming tomorrow morning. Unfortunately, tomorrow we're gonna be starting the day with taking the truck down to the shop and getting a full set of tires on it. which the truck needs badly. So we're gonna do a little bit of truck maintenance and take the truck in for a new set of shoes. So we're gonna keep on pushing out here and not sit on the side of the road with a flat or whatever. So until tomorrow, peace.
And then I saw her face. I'm a believer.